Alright, what's going on, y'all? Freeze, I'll sit back in another video. Um, Today I'm just gonna give y'all a quick little 5-6 minute update. All y'all might not join, but it is what it is. For one, I ordered some more parts for the Camaro. The turbo kit will be here pretty soon. Uh, Gotta make sure that the payment went through because I paid for it in a different manner. So I gotta make sure that payment went through. The Elco, the motor is sold. The small block Chevrolet that I built for it, the 383 stroker motor, that motor is sold along with the transmission. So I'm gonna be pulling that, like I said, this Friday or Saturday. Yank that out. I'll do a whole live feed on that. And then the motor, I'll deliver that to them next weekend. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think what else. What else? Uh, I ordered some more parts for the Elco. Um, and then I sent the headers that I already had. I had some Cooks headers. I sent those back, which were the unfinished version. Sent those back, and then got some ceramic coating ones. Um, so those should be here pretty soon. What else? What else? The 9 inch for the Elco has been ordered. That thing should be here within a month or two. It has to be built and all that good stuff. And like I said, these people, they don't just build one-off things. They take their time with the builds and they build race car stuff. So I'm pretty sure there's people more important than me on the line. So like I said, the rear end will be here in about 2 months or so. Um, so until then, we're just gonna do what we can to the stock rear to make it hold up to 8.5. We're gonna see what we can do to make it hold up, make it hold a little bit of power. Um, I do plan on going to the track with it. What day I'm gonna go to the track, I'm not too sure. I'm thinking that it possibly may be November 30th. So like the last date the track is open for the whole entire season. So we're gonna go there on that day, get some runs in, get that all done. Um, so I'm trying to think what else can I tell you guys about. Um, I think that's about it. Other than that, there's not much more going on with the builds and everything. You just tried to call me Bucks. I didn't even see that. I'm gonna call you right after this. What's going on, badass? But yeah, so order some parts. Some things should be here for the Elco and the Camaro. Like I said, rear end will be here in about 8 weeks or 2 months. Got some good stuff done to it. Um, it has the quick performance axles in it. 41 spline axles. Uh, I got the aluminum center section with 390 gears. Uh, or I might change those 390s out because I can still change them out. So I have 390s in it right now. I might change it out to a 410 or 411 gear. All just depends. Um, I have some new slicks for the Elco, so those will be getting changed. But for now, we're just gonna run the 26, 10, 15 on the back. Let it rock out or socks out. Hope for the best. The rear end might possibly break. Who knows? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it done. 8 hours. 8 hours. I put a whole entire swap in, motor, everything. I will have a motor running in the car. It might not be able to move under its own power because I don't have a drive shaft for it. Because I'm putting the 400 in it, and I gotta change the yoke on it and shorten it or lengthen it or whatever has to be done. But an 8 hour swap will be done. So, I mean, if they have what months, years to get their cars done, so I ain't playing. Yeah, no pump faking, bro. I'm about it. These people talk about it. I'm about it. You did. Like I said, man, they new to this. I'm true to this. Ain't no games being played around here. And then there's gonna be the people who talking about some. Well, you doing a carb swap, so it's gonna be a little bit easier. It's the same exact concept. Even if I was doing an EFI setup, I guarantee you I have it done in 8 hours or less. So I mean, I'm gonna go out there, crank it up with open headers and everything. Man, I'll wake the neighbors up in the middle of the night. I don't care. The only thing I gotta go get for it is some more coolant. I already have some trans fluid. Trans fluid came in, got some of that. I got my dipstick, actually. Let me show y'all. See, that's the dipstick. And then I'm gonna run some Dexron for my trans fluid, because I can always change that out to racing oil. I got everything that I need for the trans, so I'm good on that. I got my dipstick. I'm gonna mount this either on the firewall, real low to the firewall, because I don't want to be able to see that, like how the old ones are, how they stick up past the motor and all that. I want to keep this just below the firewall or on the back of the head somewhere. So yeah, and then I'm gonna just run some Dexron in it. This just to break the transmission in. Then I'm gonna change that out to my AMSOIL. That should be coming here pretty soon. And we're gonna run the motor like that for the first 200-300 miles. And which for me, 200-300 miles is like 50 or 80 miles. So I'm gonna do that for it. Change that out to the AMSOIL, and the motor, the trans will be running AMSOIL. I seen Chevy pop in here. What's going on, Chevy Outlaw? Uh, change that fluid out, and she should be riding. Um, I should have the dry shaft and all that done within 2 or 3 weeks, because they have a back order on some stuff that I need. I want to get the billet aluminum yoke for the trans, and then I want to get the U-bolts for the rear end, so I don't have those the clamp and then it bolts onto the rear. I want the U-bolts on it, so we're gonna do that, and possibly may have to put another drive shaft in it anyways, because I doubt that drive shaft's gonna hold any horsepower. Um, I've been getting away with that little 383 that was in there. No doubt in my mind. I already know what the motor making 495, so that's not really a question. I'm gonna use AN lines on the field system. My transmission, I think I'm gonna run hard lines. That's what I think. So I'm gonna have to mount those hard lines in a way to where they won't bind up. But then again, the motor won't have any movement in it because I'm using solid mounts. So I'm just using some hard line on it. The motor though, everything on the motor is AN line. Just for the sake of getting the car running in the 8 hours, I'm just use the rubber hose that I have. Um, and I'm gonna paint the car and all that. I'm gonna paint the under hood and all that. Everything getting painted up under the hood, all in the 8 hours. So I mean, I ain't playing. I already know it's gonna be some people talking about something that's not gonna work, this, that, and the other. Well, you can sit up there and watch me live do it. So I mean, it's really whatever. If I didn't have to do nothing Friday, I started Friday morning and have it running around 4 o'clock Friday evening. But we don't start on it Friday night or Friday or Saturday morning, one or the other. All just depends on what's gonna happen. Uh, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop off this line, y'all. I'll probably get on later or something. I'm about to go ahead and eat. I'm about to call my brother up and hit y'all back later.